I'm excited to be with you here to announce the signing of the multi-state agreement to create the Lake Michigan EV Circuit Tour. Transportation affects nearly every aspect of our society and our economy. Here in Wisconsin, one of the most important impacts is on our tourism industry. So when revolutionary changes occur in transportation, they will inevitably impact tourism. One such change is the arrival of electric vehicle technology. While EVs will affect every sector of Wisconsin's economy, the potential impact on tourism is going to be especially important. Why do we go on vacation? To relax, of course. And one of the things that makes for a relaxing vacation is knowing that you will be able to travel to your destination and back safely. For EV owners who are planning to take a trip through a state like Wisconsin, the biggest factor that brings peace of mind is knowing that when you need a charging station, there will be one nearby. The original Lake Michigan Circle Tour has long been a popular trip for tourists, attracting thousands of drivers every year. Making this route an EV corridor will help ensure that it continues to bring tourists to our state as we continue to transition to electric transportation. Fortunately, most of the route is already electrified. Currently, the route in Wisconsin includes 230 level 2 and DC fast charging stations. Along the 360-mile route, there are only 2 sections greater than 50 miles between chargers that are lacking a universal DC fast charger, and no sections greater than 20 miles between level 2 chargers. WISDOT's role in developing the development of the Lake Michigan EV Circuit Tour is twofold. First, we're working with our partner states to determine the best locations for EV charging stations to complete the route. It's important that stations be located every 50 miles or so along the route and that they're located close to the highway. But beyond that, we know that recharging an EV battery isn't like pulling up to the pump in a gasoline-fueled vehicle. Even with the latest fast charging technology, EV batteries take a while to charge, so travelers need amenities to keep them busy while they wait. Optimal locations will be an easy walking distance from dining, shopping opportunities, and other tourist attractions. While the state of Wisconsin will not own or operate charging stations itself, we will work with our businesses and our local government partners to encourage the development of stations on the parts of the route that require building out. So WISDOT's second role will be to promote the route to these groups as well as to the general public. This includes installing informational signs along the route, alerting motorists that there's charging stations ahead. The Lake Michigan EV Circuit Tour is just one way WISDOT is preparing Wisconsin for the electrification of our transportation system. Just last week, I'm very proud of this, we submitted our Wisconsin electric vehicle infrastructure plan to the federal government for approval. This comprehensive strategy and action plan will secure Wisconsin's ability to receive an estimated $78.5 million in federal funds as allocated in the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program. This funding will be an investment that enhances the state's EV infrastructure and makes benefits of electrification available to everyone in Wisconsin. As you've heard, switching from fossil fuel powered vehicles to electric vehicles powered by more sustainable sources is one of the most important things we can do to reduce our carbon footprint and avoid the kinds of issues that can stress the electric grid. We're not only seeing an increasing demand for electric vehicles in Wisconsin, but manufacturers are ramping up the production of their models and have goals of producing 100% electric vehicles in the near future. To accommodate this growth, Wisconsin is stepping up our efforts to help provide electric vehicle infrastructure that the state will need. Today's announcement marks another step toward meeting that goal, and we're excited to work with our partners in Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois to make that happen. Thank you very much.